distilled water. Is that clear? Now inside what? A beaker. Are we together? So we have sodium metal here. So we are going to observe how sodium metal will react with this water to explode. And once that happens, there will be release of large amount of heat, and there will also be what? Release of hydrogen gas into the atmosphere. Please, those that will be presenting, we will give you write-up on what is going to happen. The way I'm explaining now, we have two presenters, the president and the vice president. You people will be the ones to present on that day. Can you please come up and stand? It's a round of applause. This is Jet Club on the move, in case you are carried away with another thing else. Now, these two people, are we together, will present on that very day. I will not be there with them on stage. So we provide them a table like this. You come out on stage with these guys, with your hand gloves and face masks, if possible with lab coats. Yes, you have to wear lab coats.
You have to be on your lab coats.
Yes, please, so that we can look more of scientific. Get lab coats. You have lab coats? Okay, you take my word, go on one each. Is that clear? So you get lab coat, right? Beautiful. Now, we'll give you, get this type of surgical mask, not this type. You understand what I'm saying? And then we'll give you latex hand glove. We have many. So, we are going to react. So, the sodium metal is not allowed freely into the space because it will react with what? Oxygen in the atmosphere. So, what we do is we preserve it inside oil to prevent it from reacting. Is that clear? Take note of all these things. Good. Now, as I open, you get to realize that you can see it is inside leather, sealed inside paraffin oil to prevent it from reacting. So we are going to get little and then what? Sip back again. So I'm going to make use of my knife because it is soft. You can use your knife and cut. Okay? So let me release this. Very tight seal, you know.
Shut up your mouth there. Look for another way. If I don't stay here, I can't be here.
So we are trying to open the pack, or let me just tear from the side. Good.
Don't worry, we are trying to cut this thing.
Sodium metal.
Sodium metal.
So this is the sodium metal. I will quickly obtain. You can see how I am cutting because it is soft. Good. So I'm going to take a little. So this one, I quickly return it back to the paraffin oil to prevent it from reacting with what? With oxygen. Is that clear?
What will happen when it reacts with
If
oxygen?
it reacts with oxygen, it will turn to another compound, and we don't want it to turn into another compound. Okay? Now remember, this is just a small mass, so which we are going to drop down. So this is the sodium metal. We are going to observe. Now, it is not advisable to touch it with your hand because it can burn you. Is that okay? So you are going to observe the reaction.
Space.
So advisably, you put on what? Protective goggle, preferably to prevent. Are we ready to observe? Yes!
Are you ready? Are you ready for the bomb?
Okay, we want somebody to predict how the reaction is going to be. Okay? Alright, keep quiet, keep quiet. Keep quiet. Did you see the fire? Yes. Stay tuned, keep quiet, keep quiet.
Are you seeing this?
Did you see that? In fact, this is just a small amount.
That is just a small one.
Yes, small. If we are to put big one,
put this in.
In fact,
This class will scatter.
do you want to see that? Want to see?
Let's add more quantity. Hey, keep quiet. Come on, stop. This one, this is a banger.
Now listen. On that very day, we will use this one.
I'm telling you this.
But for today, we are going to see this one.
Everybody run away.